Hey, welcome back to Shasta Speaks. Happy Monday. Listen, I want to hop on here and talk about last night's episode of Married to Medicine. Y'all, I haven't even really been indulging in Married to Medicine that much this season, but it's just been, here close to the end because the finale's next week. I've been kind of peeping in and seeing what's going on, and I just have a couple of thoughts. So as always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share. Make sure, that you drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts, honey. And again, subscribe, okay? If you coming over here checking me out and you just like, I don't know, is she full of it? Is she, is she on that book? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'll just be popping on here talking and giving my opinion. And I always like it if y'all have opinions too. And you drop down in the comments and let me know what your opinions are. Okay? So anyway, as always, all things discussed on this channel are alleged in my very own opinion, and they're definitely for entertainment purposes only, honey. So it's nothing on here personal. I don't know these people personally. I just see them on the TV like other people, and I have some thoughts. All right. On last night's episode, I came to the conclusion that Married to Medicine needs to do a major cast overhaul, recast, whatever they need to do. And in my opinion, Heavenly needs to go, Dr. Jackie needs to go, Dr. Simone needs to go, and Quad and Sweet Tea. And I know y'all over there like, who left? I know it sound crazy. It sound crazy. However, this show is it's redundant and it's toxic. I feel like we keep seeing the same old thing. The same people make up the breakup. Last night, prime example, at the beginning of the episode, Heavenly and Dr. Contessa called themselves burying the hatchet. For the most part, agreeing to disagree and going on. By the end of the episode, they right back arguing. They right back fussing. They right back fighting. That didn't take long. We couldn't even get to another episode, and they was already. You know what I'm saying? And this is the common theme with this is what they do all the time. Heavenly always somewhere apologizing. Apologizing, really, because she know good and well she don't be sorry. She always throwing something back, throwing something out and taking it back, trying to take it back. Girl, stop. It's redundant. We the people are tired. Okay? We the people tired of this. All right? 11 seasons in. Baby, bravo. Do something different. Shake it up. Shake it up for real. And I know it's extreme when I say, Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie need to go because people will argue you down all the way down to the ground that they by definition are the medicine part of it. Because both of them, I think, are OBGYNs. But them two can go. Be clear. Get 2 more women doctors that's doing something then. There are more doctors, I'm sure, all right, in Atlanta that can come forth. But them 2 can go. Dr. Jackie brings nothing. She have her 1 or 2 little celebrity guests pop on there. And then she'll sit up and stir the pot a little bit with mess. Like last night, she was talking about how she got the $40,000 check from Phaedra and this and that. See, and why? I know Phaedra made that promise that she could get $100,000, and that's fine. And Phaedra in her confessional even said, I don't write checks my ass can't cash. Okay, and that's fine. But y'all all doctors and y'all all high and mighty. Y'all don't know people to reach out to. Y'all don't have the connections that. Do y'all really have the connections that y'all allude to having? If you couldn't come up with $100,000, now $100,000 is a huge amount to me. However, for y'all, I would think it wouldn't be. I don't know. Anywho, but yeah, Dr. Jackie throw out little stuff, and then she, try to play like she don't know this or that, and little light shade here and there. And it's just like, girl, go head on out. Head on out. Because y'all done came for Phaedra head, talking about she the one that initially, was trying to make Apollo jealous, and this backfired in the face, and this and this and that. And again, y'all playing with people. And Dr. Jackie, again, if they went out and found that mistress that your husband was flying all out with, you didn't even want to go to the location that your husband was in with the mistress, but then you want Phaedra to sit up here and smile and kiki with Apollo and his wife and this and that. The same woman that he was cheating on her with previously. Like, y'all, the hypocrisy on this cat, listen, y'all a trip. Y'all a trip. Y'all love putting people in situations that y'all know y'all wouldn't even know where to begin to try to deal with the situation. But y'all love trying to put other people in the situation. You and that damn Heavenly love putting people in situations. And then sitting there acting like, oh, but she full of shit. Dr. Jack can go. Dr. Simone can go. What other than them two spoiled ass, entitled ass kids that she's sitting over there she gonna fuck around and find out when it comes to them boys? Because her and Cecil gonna be working till they about 85, trying to take care of them two grown ass men. Girl, put your checkbook up, girl. Put that debit card up, girl, and quit taking care of these grown ass men. Because I'm telling you right now, what wife gonna want them is what I'm trying to figure out. What wife gonna want them? Y'all talking about they don't know how to pay the bills, this and that. Neither one of them have. Are they working? What they doing? What they doing? Other than riding y'all, drink. Y'all better get on out the way and let them boys turn into men for real. Cause y'all was out here tripping. I'm just trying to tell you, y'all is out here tripping, letting them boys sit up there and not do nothing for the most part. But either way it go, we tired of seeing it. So go ahead and take Dr. Simone on off. Take Dr. Simone on off and take just get them on out of there. Get them on out of there. Get them on out of there. Quad and Sweet Tea can go. And that solves that whole thing. Sweet Tea needs to go because Sweet Tea is a brand new marriage, honey. And listen, it's hard enough to it's hard enough to maneuver a marriage. But maneuvering it in this climate with these people, with all this chaos, child, I kind of believe what they keep saying about how Sweet Tea reacts to certain things. And I say that because we saw her in the first season she was in there, how she reacted at that bachelorette party and this and that. And I just saying, we all saw it. And I'm just saying, Sweet Tea may not be ready for this. It's a lot. I don't know anybody that would be okay with dealing with they now husband's ex on the, like she having to do. And yeah, it's I think a good idea for her and Greg to step away. But in the same token, I think that Quad and King need to step away too. Mostly because I feel like they just grandfathering Quad in, and don't get me wrong, I love Quad. I do. I really I do. However, I think Quad ran her course on Marriage to Medicine. That's just me. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion or not. I don't know. But I think Quad has run her course on Married to Medicine. I think that if King is her Prince Charming and who she's trying to be with, I think her focusing on that and whatever else she has going on, is a good idea. But I do think that it is time for Quad to exit Married to Medicine. Uh-huh. On her own accord. I don't think they need to put out. I also don't think that they need to try to put Sweet Tea or Green out. I think, let people leave on their own accord for the most part. I don't think the ladies or let the network. I don't think the ladies need to be doing this whole thing like they did with Quad last year, like they did with Mariah and this voting. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. I don't like it voting people off shit and all that type of shit. No, I don't like that either. So, but I do think these people need to leave. So however that go, I do. If it's being looked at of who needs to leave, who needs to stay, who needs to go, these are the people I feel like need to go. And last but not least, I think most people feel like Dr. Heaven needs to go. She needs to go. She done got over here thinking she a producer, listening to that dude over there that be all in the Bravo shows and been giving her she's been ill advised. Okay. And it's really running the antics and the stuff she doing is really running the show in the ground, I think. And I think a lot of it is getting fueled from listening to the wrong people. That's just me, that's my opinion. But she doing this and they feel like drama, the more drama. Child, it's not cute. It's not cute, and we is tired of it. So then from there, I can deal with Toya. And listen, at the beginning, I was not a Toya fan. I was not. Toya was a lot. Toya's still a lot sometimes. But I can deal with Toya and Eugene. I can. I can deal with this new Dr. Mimi and her husband. They seem like sensible, regular people. They not over the top doing stuff. I can deal with that. I can even deal with Dr. Contessa. Now, listen, I hope Scott done worked on really whatever work needed to happen in that marriage. I hope the work has been done, is what I would say. And then if so, if we not gonna see all that toxicness we were seeing before, then I'm okay with seeing with them. But the rest of these folks had to could go because it didn't make no sense how it's going. Um, last night's episode, Quad trying to get King to move into her house and this and that, and they flashing back to when Quad was with Dr. G and what they was going through. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm tired of the flashbacks to Dr. G and Quad. I just am. Dr. G over there whining. Dr. G's pride as a man is hurt. That's all this boils down to. This is an ego thing. It really is. It's an ego thing. And until he get his ego in check, he ain't gonna be no good. So that's another reason I say they can go, because he's not mentally where he need to be, and it don't sound like Sweet Tea is handling things very well either. So I just feel like they just need to go get themselves together. They just need to go and they just need to get their stuff together. Dr. Heavenly and Damon got this spoiled ass daughter of them theirs too. Last night she hung up on her mama to make this is not a good time and hung up. Baby, my mama would have been on top of me before I got that phone hung up good. Okay. Before that phone got hung up good, my mama would have been on top of me. That's the But other than that, what Dr. Heavenly and Damon bringing? Nothing. Dr. Heavenly ain't bringing nothing but chaos for everybody else. Because again, now if Dr. Contessa go out here and get whoever this person is supposed to have this alleged mixed baby by Dr. Damon, Heavenly gonna walk clean off that show. You wouldn't even have to do. She quit. Y'all know she quit. Maybe what needs to happen. Maybe you need to go on and go find this woman that's supposed to have this baby so Dr. Heavenly can go on and quit. And maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what needs to happen. But anyway, honey, that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. Because that's the only way that I would a whole fresh new face for Married to Medicine is what I need to get re-engaged with Married to Medicine. Because these things that they doing right now, it's like they grasping at straws and it's not entertaining. It's not. It's not cute. So I say out with the old, get some new in, and then we can go from there. All right, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Um, you know, are y'all watching? Did y'all check out like everybody else this season? Are you watching? You know, do y'all even shit? Do y'all even think it needs another season at this point? Because them ratings is dropping. Them ratings have been dropping pretty drastically too. So, and every time you turn around, Dr. Heavenly online talking about something. That's another thing too. She just talked too much. Anyway, drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Again, if you haven't subscribed and you checking me out, go ahead and subscribe. It's cool. It's cool over here. I promise you won't regret it. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. Bye.